What's going on, guys? I'm Levita Josue.
I'm Antonio Ache, and today we're going to be talking about the DC's upcoming film lineup. It's full of a lot of really interesting choices and some things that we probably shouldn't have revisited, but we're all going to talk about it today and see where it goes.
And by the way, this is Comron Reviews, so if you like nerdy reviews with the occasional booze, go ahead and consider subscribing and share this video out with your friends.
And hit that bell icon so that you don't miss a single video. We got a lot coming up. Hit that button. You don't want to miss it. Alright, so today we're talking about the DC upcoming line of films. We've got Batman, or The Batman, The Suicide Squad, Birds of Prey, and Joker, which is coming out next week. So you'll probably get another video from us after that's out talking about all of our thoughts from that.
And by the way, if you're excited for Joker, go ahead and drop a comment down below and let us know why you're excited about it. Alright, so first on the list, we're talking about The Batman, which is the new movie that's starring Robert Pattinson playing the new Bruce Wayne.
Nothing like a sparkly Batman to really bring things in.
Yeah, so if you like vampires playing bats, you might like this movie.
So yeah, we've got Robert Pattinson, which was a bit of a shock and awe for casting as the Batman.
Seriously though, I did not see that coming.
Yeah. I hoped against it, but you know, apparently he's not a horrible actor. Haven't seen him in a whole lot of things, but fingers crossed. And he's supposed to be playing Batman in his younger days, but like a really strong into the detective side of things, which we haven't really seen much of so far. So yeah, like his casting was a little weird for me, but
for Batman, man, I don't know. I just feel like when you think of Robert Pattinson, it's just automatic Twilight.
Robert Pattinson.
I'm a vampire bat.
Yeah, but that is
blah, but only at night.
Speaking of weird casting, though, Jonah Hill. He's supposed to be in talks to play either the Penguin or Riddler. And not to say he's necessarily weird casting for the Penguin, but I don't know. I just don't know what to expect. And right now, apparently, he's asking for like $10 million, so he might not be in it at all.
So it has been reported that Jonah Hill is asking for big bucks when it comes to playing in the new.
10.
Oh yeah, not 20 million, 10 million, or tens of
$million.
So yeah, it is possible that if Warner Brothers can't come to a deal with Jonah Hill, he might not even be in the movie at all. However, if we're talking about Jonah Hill playing an iconic Batman villain, whether it be being Penguin or the Riddler, I guess my question is, which Jonah Hill are we getting? Fat Jonah Hill or skinny Jonah Hill?
That's real talk. Do we want him to be a skinny Penguin, or do we want a big tubby Riddler? So if we're talking Jonah Hill's casting real talk, I feel like he might be a really interesting play on Professor Pig, who isn't a well-known Batman villain for like the common viewer, but for the big nerds out there, they know Professor Pig is this murderous, serious dude that brought out the detective side of Batman, which we're supposed to be needing and supposed to be getting in this. And I feel like that would be a real like Criminal Minds-y way of doing things, like finding out why he's doing it and who he's killing and all of that.
So big things to expect from the new Batman movie. Honestly, I feel like it's a little bit of like of a mystery so far. Well, I mean, we're still in its early stages, of course. But hey, you guys drop a comment down below. Let us know who you think Jonah Hill is going to be playing, and let us know what you think about Robert Pattinson as the new Batman. So next up on the menu is The Suicide Squad, which is the new Suicide Squad movie that's going to be coming out. So if you guys remember back in 2016 when Suicide Squad came out, I was so excited for that movie. I was excited to see Jared Leto play Joker, only to be slightly let down by the entire film.
Yeah, by the film's full-on villain, by the real concepts that they put out there. It flopped. Although it made money, which is why they're continuing with it in The Suicide Squad. Because if you mess up something, you can just put the in front of it next time and it'll work out.
So you hope.
And of course you got to switch up a couple people, like instead of Will Smith, who probably abandoned ship immediately. All right, so in The Suicide Squad, we've got a couple shifts. We've got Idris Elba instead of Will Smith. So initially he was supposed to be playing Deadshot, but I guess they realized that was a real old school Marvel switcheroo type thing to do. So instead of doing that, they have him playing Bronze Tiger, who was previously played by Michael Jai White in the Arrowverse.
Really well too.
Yeah. It was almost perfect, some would say. So that being the case, we've got him, we've got John Cena, and
Oh god.
And a couple others that have joined the cast. Just kind of rounding out the weirdness, but does it really have what it takes?
It's almost like watching the Expendables, but just
superhero Expendables.
It's like superhero Expendables, yeah.
That's real. That's real. They've included the likes of Polka Dot Man and, in previous ones, who was the guy that got killed immediately? Spoiler if you haven't seen Suicide Squad, but the Indian guy gets them.
But the one thing that does seem to be constant between these two films is Margot Robbie playing Harley Quinn, which is pretty much DC's moneymaker. So, and it looks like they made enough money off of her playing the character to give her her own spin-off movie in Birds of Prey.
She's getting a second and third chance to really rake in the dough for her.
Let us know what you think about the Suicide Squad coming up in the near future, which leads us into Birds of Prey.
So Birds of Prey, which in the comics is a rotating roster of mostly females, but occasionally some dudes. Looking at you, Hawk and Dove. They're going to feature Harley Quinn, Huntress, Cassandra Cain, and Renee Montoya. So it's going to be interesting to see how these characters all play together, how they come together, and why this is the particular matchup that they want to bring us. Also, it's going to be interesting to see what they do with these characters down the line, because people like Cassandra Cain go on to be Black Bat or Orphan in the comics, and she's personally one of my favorites. So I definitely want to see how they set up these characters and if they do them any justice.
So yeah, just to kind of piggyback off of what you were saying, I mean, I feel like the two main characters that I'm also excited to see in the new Birds of Prey movie are Huntress and Black Canary, because we've all seen both of these characters in Arrow. And by the way, if you haven't seen our last video, it covers all things about the new Arrowverse coming up in fall 2019. So I'll post a link up here, down here. Go ahead and watch that video. The new Black Canary, I like, what they're doing with her hair. She looks kind of very mysterious. The whole singing thing,
yeah.
I mean, I don't know how I really feel about that, but maybe it'll have, maybe we'll learn more about it in the actual film. But seeing Katie Cassidy play Black Canary for so many years now is just embedded in my mind and in my heart. She is the Black Canary. So it's like, you're going to have to come pretty hard to try to, top that, in my opinion.
Yeah, but the real question of this cast is Black Mask for me. You know why?
With no mask.
Exactly. Why would you have Black Mask at all if you're not gonna have him in a mask? There's so many other great villains from Batman's Rogues Gallery that you could have utilized, and you could have shown, Ewan McGregor's nice little face, because that's what you want.
What if he is gonna have a mask? You don't think so?
I don't think so.
Not at all?
I don't think so.
I want to give DC's. She's like, come on, guys.
Toy around with it, but I feel like we would have seen it by now.
You
That's one of those iconic things that you would have seen. That's like saying, oh yeah, we got a Batman, but he ain't wearing his costume. Like, no, this is past the days of Smallville where you do all that toying around. No, this is what we need. We've come to the point where you've seen all of these really good costumes and all these really good masks and everything. Shoot, even Will Smith wore a mask for 7 seconds in the last movie. Show us those masks. That's what comics are about.
So DC's new Joker, you guys have all heard it, Joaquin Phoenix, an amazing actor, by the way.
Oh, sorry. That's just a lot of
Is that what I said?
Joaquin.
By the way, he makes fun of me when I say Joaquin. Is it Joaquin Phoenix?
No, it's Joaquin.
Joaquin Phoenix. Joe Quinn.
Yes, that's how you pronounce it. So yeah, playing Joker in this completely separate from everything else DC movie is Joaquin Phoenix. He's going to bring some real acting chops to this role. We've had some other great Jokers.
Have we?
I mean, yeah, like Heath Ledger was great.
Yeah.
Jared Leto was there, and Jack Nicholson even brought something interesting to the role in his time.
Yeah.
They all play them completely different, but some would say they're many different sides of the same coin.
But however,
Right.
say his name.
Joaquin Phoenix. Joaquin Phoenix, great actor.
Fantastic.
Apparently.
Wait, you've never seen him before?
I don't know. I can't think of anything I've seen him in. He was in that one movie with Ava Mendes, right?
He was in Her with Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
What? If you guys have seen Joaquin Phoenix in another movie, go ahead and drop a comment down below, please.
Feel free to annihilate me in the comments about how I should have seen this movie and that one. I'll add it to the list.
But Robert De Niro's in it too.
Robert De Niro is in it.
Well, maybe DC's putting all their eggs in one basket with these two big actors two talented actors and hoping that they're going to get the results that they've been hoping for with their last few films.
But the thing about it is them creating this this movie in this complete offshoot of everything means that he doesn't have a lot of the rogues gallery and the history to really draw upon. It's just Joker. It's just this dude as Joker, and it has to be that much better without all of these extra characters. I mean, we've got whoever Robert De Niro is playing, apparently some TV show host.
Yeah.
And whoever, I always mess her name up, but the black chick from Atlanta, it's got her and whoever she's playing is love interest, I guess. I don't know.
We'll find out.
It's going to be really weird. It's going to be really interesting, I guess. I hope. Otherwise, I'm going to sleep.
Nonetheless, I will say I am actually pretty excited about this new Joker movie. So
Yes.
I really have high hopes. Then again, I usually always do, and then walk out of the movie theater feeling a little bit different.
Every time.
Yes.
I try not to get my hopes too high because I've been hurt too many times.
But you guys can expect a brand new video coming out after we watch the Joker film, so we're pretty excited to do a video on that. But that's going to be it for this video. I'm Levita Josue,
I've been Antonio Ache.
and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.
Subscribe. If it weren't backwards, I'd be like, yeah, go for it.
Any day now.
Right? Fuck.
Okay, we get it. But